Alright, what's crazy? My dumb ass was talking about something. It's gonna be a minute. Cause I gotta play Dallas or some shit like that. Dumbass nigga, I'm about to play the fucking Golden Eagles. That shit was on the top of my dome when I noticed the shit. But I was like, obviously I can't take back what I said. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. But look at this shit though. They gotta be my boy Domo, obviously. 2 tackle for losses. Ugh. Just 2 tackle for losses. I feel like who am gonna play the Golden Eagles? Honestly, don't judge me because I might get a pick and then like fuck around might not get the 2 tackle for losses type shit. But hey man, I'm full sitting there. That's all I know. I definitely need to get that for Domo. But B-Rock 150. I gotta switch that. Show me my other options. I need to see that. 3 touchdowns. 100 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. Rush for 125. 3 touchdowns it is. Alright. I think that's more feasible. 3 touchdowns, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Think my boy get a superstar? Oh, hold on. That's a whole dynamic change right there. My nigga get superstar? Okay. What we talking about in this press conference? Talking about Jaden. I saw it, but you know what I'm saying? It went away so fast. In your opinion, what he's done well so far this season? So I'd probably say avoided turnovers. Oh. Oh. So it probably was. Man, the first is why they play on my dog 5 like that on some childish shit like that shit ain't. We ain't tripping on that for real. Like, fuck are we talking about? Oh yeah, obviously I did my training already. So my boy Percy, I'ma go. For sure gonna go run support. Let's do block shit, +2 tackle, +2 pursuit. Okay. Plus you got an extra hit power too. Alright. Yeah, my boy don't get no playtime, but I'ma still go pass coverage just for my dog. Just cause he on the mod.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, 2 tackle for losses, 3 touchdowns. Keep that on top of the dome. We got breakouts in this game.
NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to power this forward.
Come on, take that 2 B-Rock.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
All right.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, Robinson.
Oh yeah, good blocks. Oh, I'm running his ass over. Never mind.
He's got to gain a 6 there.
If you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's
Yes, sir,
caught for the
JD.
first.
Yes, sir,
He'll
JD.
be taking ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
One step back or back. All right.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him
I
over the middle.
seen it. I had faith that he was going to get that step ahead of him.
And a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker.
Oh,
It's
he ain't
2nd
got
and
lights
5.
on.
From the 41.
Oh, I thought he was
Someone
getting that.
stepped in.
Man, that's
It's
Max.
intercepted.
That was Max.
Nelson with the eye.
The back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he can only...
Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Play action now. Murray.
No, sir.
All around tough play for
Yeah,
him. He took a
Lubu.
shot on-
Quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Murray on 3rd down.
No, sir.
That
No,
one is
sir.
incomplete.
That should have been a
Commander
pick.
through contact.
Good breakup
Seeing some early
anyway.
game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That's grabbed at the 10. Oh, he lost it on the hands. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return,
tough.
but it is still a turnover.
Well, I'm pretty sure this Kate special teams coach is going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage. And you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning
Tackle,
punts much
Lubu.
longer for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And that will
Oh,
not be enough
good tackle,
for a
though.
1st down.
In every situation.
3rd and just 2 to go. Motioning the tight end left. Then he's off the mark
Yes,
there.
sir.
He should have run instead.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll run. It's Benson.
Oh, come on.
That's a huge hit.
Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
Trying to run it in, Connor.
Sorry.
Took a couple of...
Still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Don't make that
Complete
tackle.
on the
Yes, sir.
option.
At home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and goal for Connor.
Yes, sir,
He
Johnny.
won't salvage that. It's a
Take that
loss
field
on the
goal.
play.
Take that field
Only
goal.
this defense
That's
could look
another
like
good
that
stop.
on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down. Well, I know once that drive.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
And it's about to get open too.
Close the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels.
Got
Fits it through the middle.
a big
And
there.
finally, time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the
Oh,
move.
who
So
is
was the
that? That
defense,
brother
and
got
they
some
take
speed on him.
down. Another try following the sack.
Come on, get the ball
Just
off,
got it away
man.
before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Why is
You
it
know, we were
like?
growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator,
Why
two
is it like?
alligator, three alligator.
Can't even
He
get
needed
the name
another
right now. Like
alligator
Tunsil
in
is
order
just
to get that ball
like
off.
not doing
Credit the
nothing.
defense for forcing the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on third. He throws a bullet to the center.
That's a dot.
You read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Big man.
Near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing
Oh,
game.
please go in.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Let's
There's
go.
also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the
Should be-
receivers. They got to deal
should
with
be
the sidelines,
14-3,
that 12th
bud.
defender. Many of these tight ends,
just
they've
keep it
got
moving.
a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end,
Yeah,
Brock, an exciting
Eckler.
touch. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he flips
Very
the
confused
field
on what
for
that was,
before
but
being taken down.
it's a good line, I
Anytime
guess.
you go over half, set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Now Murray on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh,
He's just
that's a
gonna
good
get rid of this
throwaway.
one. Smart.
Times secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. That's good defense.
Defensive play.
Can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's gonna.
No, sir. Kick that field goal.
He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Good discipline. It's
Field
great
goal
discipline.
attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Badgley able to knock it through. And they're out and set. 1st and 10.
Well, let's see this through.
Out of the gun, Daniels.
Oh my
Pressure
God.
got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. On the move, headed right. On the run right. And there's
I tried to pull back there.
intercepted.
I tried to pull back.
And that goes-
About playing quarterback, Kate, you know with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to step
lays out for this one.
That's tough.
Oh, what
in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Connor on the option. And they needed more than one.
2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. One more time with Connor. And he drives
Good
it
tackle.
forward for a modest.
And closer.
Knew that it was all
Now
worth
might
it.
be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he's
Let's
caught
go.
behind the line for a
Know how
loss.
to go for it. Go for it.
For
Go for it.
QB's
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They snap it to Murray. And they
Let's
don't do
go.
this. That falls
Let's go.
Complete on 4th down.
Make it all
You know,
worth
kid,
it.
I don't think
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. And the pressure gets
I couldn't
on.
even
It
get the
doesn't
ball
go in
off.
time. That's a safety.
That's
Well, there's your answer, Brob. You were
that
wondering
safety
if
had
they'd
been
dare risk a
jammed
throw
up.
from their own one. They did it, and it ended predictably with a safety.
I didn't have to say anything to you, did I, Kate? You could read.
I ain't
you could read
mad
my
at it,
body
though.
language up
That
here.
safety
They
had
gonna
been
do it?
jammed
Take a
up.
risk? Is it going to be a 99-yard play in the record books?
Can't cap.
No, it's not.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
No, sir. That's a KO.
Hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
That's
Yeah.
incomplete.
Cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
KO.
Incomplete. Hang
KO.
on through the contact.
Let's go,
Went
Trey.
way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brob, but by the time the ball had arrived, well,
Let's go,
the
Trey.
defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some...
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they try to power it
I tried to
forward,
run
but
them
only a
over.
couple of-
Pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They send a receiver in motion right. From the 16. An all-around tough play for
my
him. Took a
line is
shot
not
at the
giving me
release, and it
protection.
definitely affected the throw. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
I was doing too
Can't
much.
get the play off in
But it was
time, and
needed,
I'm going
though.
to wager the call. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. They motion the tight end over. Here he is on 3rd and long.
He's not getting time to throw the ball, and that's the unfortunate part. He playing some great defense, bro.
To the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
We both playing great
No
defense,
return
just
on
no
that punt.
offense.
1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Murray. Taken in by
I thought we gotta at least break up off of that.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw, Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray.
Good hit.
Had it for a moment, but it's up 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. Jones reels it in.
Yeah, that was on me.
He's got it in the red zone. And he'll be out of bounds right along the
I was trying to
20.
get to him.
From the red zone now. Rams got it on the sideline.
I was watching that too, but I ain't gonna lie.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Play action now. Murray. He rolls to his right. And the ground game works.
Yeah, he's going out right here.
The Golden Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL.
Ooh,
Right?
and he get ball out the
Tom Brady's
half.
just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Getting the ball 2nd half.
Excuse me.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Turpin with a return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out.
Still
of the
needed
huddle.
2 tackle for
And you
losses
wanna
with 3
pay off your
touchdowns.
Special teams that sets you up for success.
First and 10. Murray buying some time left. Throwing on the run.
Oh, we
Deep
run that down.
left.
We run that down.
Tries to
We run that down.
And it's intercepted.
We run that down.
Picked up.
Get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
First and 10. Around to Robinson.
Let's go, B.Y.
And this one does. 2nd down now. 7 to go. Another carry for Robinson.
Yes, sir.
And
We
what a hit
putting
there.
heads down.
She paced the- They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Daniels from the pistol. Defender runs right as the ball
Come
does, and the
on,
hit
you gotta
knocks it
hold
free.
that.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin.
Yes, sir. 1-7.
Man-to-man coverage is really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big
Come on,
play
B.Y.
on the field right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution.
Dot.
And they will
Dot.
score. Touchdown. Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. He's on the move.
Oh my, that's on me. That's on me. Even though I still thought I could outrun him, but I clearly had it. Sorry. It's all good. I still got faith. I'm gonna make up for this.
Returning it from the 4. And great starting field position.
Such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Doesn't get much beyond
Come on,
the line.
Lugo.
A yard. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right.
Come on, get him.
And the coverage is
Oh,
too good
no, we
there.
need the
Didn't find
pick,
the throw
bro.
that he was
We
confident
need the
in, so
pick.
just throw.
Go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Murray on 3rd down.
What's up, KO? What's up?
Give him a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Murray here on first down. Able to hit Ryman, complete.
That's on me.
And they 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly,
The pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 15. Catch is made in close.
It's tough, man.
And that gives them first and goal. Benson has nothing on that run. It's second and goal. Connor here from the gun.
Oh, that's a tackle for loss.
With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
No, sir.
Pass right side complete.
Take that field goal.
Defense gets there to force a small loss.
Great defense.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Badgley able to knock it through. And that grows. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's
First
gonna be
down.
brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. Staying with Robinson. And there wasn't much. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got Sinnott, it's complete.
Play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, here's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And this one's worked.
I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Oh,
To take the lid off this defense again.
Second down and 10, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And that's good.
I don't know how I'm going to get you out 3 touchdowns, honestly, at this point.
Could finally get this piece down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Daniels. Got a man. Robinson has it. And this one stopped at the
To rhythm.
He ain't got that breakaway speed, so it's
looking to throw.
1-7. No way.
Keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And
Every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
the first down carry for Connor.
Okay.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw.
Let's go.
And no look there, and that throw
Come on.
falls to the ground.
Give me
This
one more.
Just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Looking to throw.
No, sir.
Connect right
I should have been a
side. It's
pick.
incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a
Should've
few
been another
yards
pick,
before they
bro.
bring him down on the 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Daniels now. Throw came out
Come
wide.
on, why is he
Down to
not?
him. That's an incomplete
Why?
pass.
Just why?
Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun.
Yes, sir.
And
Oh,
they
man.
finally bring him down.
Catch in a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Hits him on the out route.
First down.
This down to the
Inches.
12-yard line before battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He's back to throw. The shot
That's
to the end
tough.
zone is offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To throw. He's got
Yes, sir, B-Rob.
That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open.
And he's going to fight
It's
for
all right.
it and get in.
Come on.
Touchdown.
They want me to go for 2.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is.
Thing
for
is, I
us
can
to
still
call
get that
these
tackle for
games.
loss.
We never know what
Yeah.
kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken...
I can still get that tackle for loss.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Turpin with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return.
Oh, wish he
Showing
got that
some
strip.
burst on that return.
A good one like this can set the offense up for success.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket.
No, no.
Tick, tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Chased out to his right.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Intercepted.
Yeah, Domo.
And the commit.
Pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Robinson on the inside give. Oh, he gets clobbered
It's
behind
okay.
the line.
The win is the most important.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one
Yeah,
left to
I don't
burn
have
now.
to. I can kneel the
Well,
ball.
he was supposed to be the
I
one
can
who
kneel the
chipped
ball.
away a few and got a new set of
This is
downs
what you
started
call
right in rhythm.
taking the
Instead,
win.
he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Smart.
Defense takes its third and
Don't
final
put yourself in
timeout.
jeopardy.
That's all
Take
they
the
had,
win.
so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Hey man, look. I normally don't do this, but hey, my back was against the wall. I can't lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting the breakouts either. So, what's the point of even trying to get extra touchdowns and shit like that? Shout out to my
So it's a
boy
win on the
Domo
road
though.
for the
Even though I might
Commanders.
not get the breakout.
And their start to the
You know what I'm
season
saying?
not cooling
But
off by any means as they move
very
to 4-0
clutch pick.
on the year.
B-Rob, hopefully we get another chance later down the line. It was just unfortunate this game. I
So
made
for
a lot
Brock
of
Ewert,
mistakes
our incredible
that
crew, everybody here at EA
could
Sports.
have led
I'm
me,
Kate Scott
could have led
signing
us
off. We'll see you
on the
next
wrong
time.
end of the stick.
It's a
You
win for the
understand me?
Commanders as
Like
we say
that to be
adios
exact.
from
To
Mexico
be
City.
exact. That safety, this dumbass sack right here. But hey, defense truly got me here. You know what I'm saying? That's tough.